One voice, one mission, the indomitable power of one. Way back in the summer of 1943, it was a time of restlessness. The Second World War had taken its toll on Indians and their businesses had borne the brunt of it. But as they say, in every crisis lies an opportunity, and this became one. A group of people, all involved in textile and engineering trades, would meet each evening for a cup of tea in the fort area of the then city of Bombay. And one such evening, they mooted the idea of an association with an objective of becoming one voice to jointly address their issues to the government. That one voice is a body known today as the Indian Textile Accessories and Machinery Manufacturers Association, or ITAMA. The founding fathers had firmly implanted the roots of an organization which is now 75 years old. What a glorious journey this has been! At that time, this group called themselves the Textile Stores and Machinery Merchants Association. As more and more manufacturers started joining, the name changed to the Association of Merchants and Manufacturers of Textile Stores and Machinery, India. AMM-TSM reflected the depth, breadth and reach of a flourishing industry. It collected, compiled and disseminated information relating to production, import and export of textile machinery, components, accessories, dyestuffs and processing chemicals, and spoke to policymakers and regulators on the issues confronting the industry and trade. A very helpful move for the betterment of trade and business of the entire community.
ITAMA's strength has always been its members, and the best example of this is the magnificent building in the Kalagoda area in Mumbai. The families and firms of members like Pranlal Bogilal, MC Ghia, G.A. Kulkarni, N.J. Nair and Balkrishna Mehta, to name a few, contributed substantially to help the association obtain and manage the building in a prime location which now hosts an annual cultural festival that draws in tourists from everywhere.
AMM-TSM celebrated its Silver Jubilee in 1969, a landmark year that heralded a shift of focus. It was time now to begin encouraging indigenous production. It was apt then that the peerless Sri G.K. Devarajulu, the then chairman of the Lakshmi Machine Works Limited, to be the first person to be bestowed with the Gold Medal Merit Award for his contribution to the industry. This event was also highlighted with the inauguration of the MC Ghia Hall, a banqueting facility in honor of a generous supporter of the association. To encourage members in the technology development, the B.K. Mehta Endowment Fund was set up in recognition of the yeoman service of our past president and trustee, Sri Balkrishna Mehta. In 1979, we were instrumental in promoting a new entity, the India ITME Society, with the sole objective of bringing global textile engineering industry under one roof through an exhibition to be held every 4 years. The India ITME Society held its first international exhibition in 1980. It showcased the entire spectrum of the textile engineering industry and attracted several participants from across the world. In close to 40 years since then, India ITME Series has become one of the most prestigious events in the textile sector, attracting global conglomerates and visitors in large numbers. In 2015, the Society launched GTTES with a focus on the growing Asian market for value addition to textile industry, and in 2020, it will hold its first international exhibition in Ethiopia, Africa.
The growing indigenous demand for textile led to the rise of local manufacturers in the country, but still India lacked the necessary technology and infrastructure to produce quality goods. The influential industrialist Hemming the association developed a vision to represent the emerging community.
In that decade, Many representations were made with regard to export-import policies, rationalization of duties and taxes, and structural changes in business laws to improve global competitiveness, simultaneously pushing for the need to set up R&D centers. Seminars, workshops, industrial visits helped our members learn and adapt to rising demands from the textile industry in its own quest to make India a dominant force in the global textile, apparel and clothing trade. In 2003, we completed 60 years. This Diamond Jubilee year, we rechristened ourselves as Etama. As the predominant voice of the entire textile engineering and machinery sector with a focus on technology development, we now had liaison offices in Coimbatore and Ahmedabad.
Further, to encourage our members in the technology development, the formation of P.K. Mehta Endowment Fund took place and the J.G. Roy Export Endowment Fund was formed for recognizing the export excellence of the members.
We created a platform to guide and boost small owner-managed and low-technology suppliers to adapt themselves to becoming fast-growing, innovative, high-technology global players by offering state-of-the-art solutions. Visits to international exhibitions and interaction with experts from around the globe expanded the knowledge base considerably. In keeping with the changing times, we revamped our newsletter, News and Notes magazine, with a richer content and called it Etama Voice, which carefully curates articles ranging from success stories to technical papers and essays under the broad theme of operational excellence, going green, responsible manufacturing and brand India. This has been enhanced with our instituting Export Excellence, Operational Excellence and Make in India awards, which offer members to nominate developments that boost the textile industry globally. Our managing committee comprises technology and business experts and is ably guided by a board of trustees. "21 product cum catalog shows held till date have been widely appreciated by members. Cluster development initiatives have brought intangible benefits to members and training programs on Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt certificate has helped enhance our export competitiveness. Our tie-up with PAM Netherlands brings global skill and technology expertise to aid our members in improving their global market share. One of the best initiatives has been the Etama Expert Panel, where experts from every field related to the industry in particular and the economy in general interact with members in a detailed manner. Membership of Etama is thus of great value to entrepreneurs navigating a dynamic, ever-changing industrial landscape. Our active promotion of green technology has won us accreditation by NABET with Diamond Grade at the national level. We have received an award in the category of Environment Responsibility at a national level. By organizing safety, health and first aid camps jointly with EDI and corporate sponsors, we have contributed in Pan-India CSR activities. These accomplishments are the outcome of a robust foundation laid by visionaries who endowed the association generously. It is their dedication to the welfare of Etama which has helped us follow their roadmap to advocate change for an important segment of India's economy. Our strong base of more than 400 members, apart from our affiliations with domestic and international trade bodies, is testimony to the value of their contributions. With such a rich legacy, Etama's third generation is now motivating members to engineer excellence for the textile industry. Our members form a tapestry of parts that in turn form the technology of textile production.
Today, Etama has more than 400 members pan-India. It represents the entire value chain of the textile machinery and accessories manufacturers from spinning, weaving, processing and finishing. It is a highly advanced and prudent association that encourages its members to keep up with the technology developments and evolving market. We undertake several activities on national and international level throughout the year to strengthen our members in taking forward the vision of our forefathers towards making Indian textile industry a world leader. My heartfelt thanks to all those who have supported us to make the celebration a grand success, and I wish you all a fruitful and a flourishing future.
As we forge ahead, we are committing ourselves once more to help our members engineer, build and grow. Today, we dedicate ourselves yet again to forging a yet deeper bond with the global textile industry and to empower them to envisage new fabrics and new fashions. One voice, one mission, Itama.